the Zog are we? This is the go-killionth time you've asked me that, Emperor, and I'll tell you again, I do not know. Well, I thought maybe you'd use your brain some and figure something out. No, I still have no zogging idea where this place is.
A maze of crystalline mirrors stretched out before the Emperor and Orkaldorn. Each mirror represented a different choice that the Emperor could have taken in his life. Little vignettes played out in distorted reflections. Each image was a mistake in the Emperor's life. Grand battles from the Horus Heresy, deaths because of some major tactical mistake, unkind words said to the wrong Primorc at the wrong time, or simple moments in his life like choosing which squig to eat, and accidentally choosing the one that was a little past its eating date. A human being presented with every single choice in their life, and every regret, large and small, would overwhelm their psyches, and reduce most men to indecisive wrecks, unable to move forward without being crippled with doubt. The orcs had no such qualms. The Emperor ignored the images, kicking and smashing through the distorted mirror world, concerned only with finding an exit.
How much more stuff do I have to smash through to get through this mess? I don't know. How much more is you gonna ask me questions that I don't know the answer to? Maybe you gotta do something other than smash stuff. What? There ain't nothing you can't do with enough smashing. We just need to do more smashing. War!
With that, the Emperor renewed his efforts, shattering the mirrors with renewed vigor. Each smashed mirror that did not give way to an exit only infuriated the massive orc warlord even more. Green psychic energy began to emanate from his enormous frame, sending emerald bolts of lightning arcing through the mirror prison.
Smash! Smash! Smash!
Orkaldorn quickly followed the Emperor's lead. He lined up next to the enraged orc, lowered his shoulder as the Emperor lowered his, and they both charged. Psychic explosions erupted from each shattered mirror. As the two orcs bellowed, the war aura around them grew and grew. The air itself seemed to warp and twist. A shrill cry echoed through the mirror maze like thousands of tormented souls screaming out in anguish. As the mirror prison warped and distorted, the illusion began to break down as the war energy lashed against the elaborate, mind-bending psychic construction. Suddenly, a small black pinhole appeared before the Emperor and Orkaldorn, slowly growing larger, like a hole in reality. Blue warp energy crackled through the mirror maze, attempting to hold the pocket dimension together.
Wait a zog a minute. I know what the zog's going on.
The Emperor suddenly reached out through the widening hole in this reality and seized something with his powerful green mitts.
Come here, you!
The Emperor gave a mighty yank. The mirror prison shattered, and the two orcs found themselves in a black void with countless shards of shimmering crystal raining down around them. Writhing in the Emperor's grip was none other than Zelnath, the Lord of 1,000 lies and 1,000 truths, a Lord of change, a greater demon of Tzeentch. The Emperor held the demon by the neck and intended to rip the bird boy limb from limb. But as the prison dimension collapsed, Zelnath was able to raise his psychic defenses to hold back the titanic strength of the Emperor, blue and green energy roiled between the two powerful psychers as they began a duel of the minds. Unfortunately for Zelnath, Orkle Dawn did not hesitate, and while the bird boy was occupied with the Emperor, the prime orc of the Imperial Gits gave a guttural roar before he ripped the wings from the back of Zelnath with his bare hands. The Lord of Change let out a piercing cry before the Emperor silenced him, tearing his head clean off. Zelnath's body collapsed to the floor and was quickly consumed by azure flames before vanishing completely. The void that the two orcs were standing in gave way, and reality began to materialize around them. They found themselves standing in a rocky stone circle. Chained to each of the massive stone pillars were cultists who were writhing with psychic energy, violently mutating and bursting with the gifts of Tzeentch. The Emperor casually began walking around the circle, crushing and slicing the devotees with his power claw.
Looks like these spiky gits was acting as an anchor for all that weird boy stuff. Kept that bird boy going and kept us in that Zogged prison.
Orkle Dawn followed the Emperor's lead, though he preferred punching the babbling mutants. The crunch of their bones was oddly satisfying to the orc.
So, we was caught in a brain prison. Yeah, I think so. But we's out now. And now that I'm back, I'ma stomp every single Chaos Boy flat that I can find. The Emperor's back! That's all good, great Emperor. But now I have a question for you. Where is we? The
Emperor looked around at the blood-red stones to the circle, and out across a barren landscape of some unknown planet.
Well, Orkle Dawn, you see, by looking around at these rock things, I have no zogging idea.
No man do they call me, my mother and my father, and all my comrades as well. Thank you all for listening to the latest episode of The Emperor Returns. If you enjoyed what you heard, please leave a like and a comment down below letting me know what you thought. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. And if you're confused as to who the Emperor is and what exactly is going on, there are links to the beginning of this story arc as well as to the original Emprah storyline in the description. Thank you all for supporting this channel in any way that you can. I will do my very best to produce more of this long-form content, including the much-requested continuation of the Og the Ogryn saga. I thank you all for your patience. I will get to it soon. I promise. No Man out.